Hello viewers, you're welcome to our YouTube channel on mathematics. Before we commence, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like, share and leave your opinion at the comment section. If you would love to see videos whenever we upload, kindly click on the notification bell at the top of the video to get notified. Let's get started. Today we are going to be talking on the topic geometry. What is geometry? Geometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with different shapes. This includes angles, parallel lines, triangle, quadrilaterals, polygon, and cycle. I believe that every one of us know that geometry is useful in all aspects of physics, like the architectural make use of geometry, the computer scientists make use of it, and several lot more. Even the engineers, they make use of what we call this geometry as a topic in mathematics. We are going to be talking about angles. Angles is a measure of rotation. Angles are actually measured in degrees, and this can be achieved with the use of a protractor. What are the key factors that we need to note when dealing with angles? I'll put us through. Take note that a revolution is equal to 360 degrees, and 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. That takes us to our next step, which is types of angles. Firstly, we have an acute angle. An acute angles are angles that are less than 90 degrees. That is to say, they range between 0 degree and 90 degree. Secondly, the right angle are angles that are exactly 90 degree. Thirdly, we have an obtuse angle. An obtuse angle are angles that are greater than 90 degree. What am I trying to say? The ranges between 90 degree and 180 degree. The next is the reflex angle. The reflex angles are angles that are within 180 degree and 360 degree. What are angles on a straight line? The sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degree. Then we have what we call the complementary angles. Angles that are meant to complement each other are equal to 90 degree. That is to say, when you sum the x plus the y, you should be able to get what we call 90 degree. Supplementary angles. Two angles are said to be supplementary when summed up to give 180 degree. We have angle at a point. The sum of angles at a point is equal to 360 degree. That takes us next to parallel lines. What are parallel lines? Lines that can never meet are said to be what? Parallel lines. Now we have a line that actually bisects two parallel lines, and we call that transversal, as seen on the board. We have the P and the Q, the R and the S. This is our parallel line, and this is our transversal line. We have the A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S. These two lines are lines that can never meet. But because of this transversal line, we are going to be talking about the relationship they share amongst themselves. That takes us to what we call the corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are angles that are equal. We have the A plus the P, the B, and the Q. They are what we call corresponding angles. Next is the alternate angle. Alternate angles are equal. Whatever you have here, you have here. That is C and P are alternate. D and Q are alternate. Let's take an instance. I have 60 degree here. Automatically Q is 60 degree. If I have 15 degree here, automatically P is 15 degree. The next takes us to two interior angles. The sum of two interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. We have A and P as our interior angle. We have P and Q, B and Q as another interior angles. The next is adjacent angles. Adjacent angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. What are the adjacent angles on the board? Adjacent angles, we have A and B, adjacent. D and C, adjacent. P, Q are adjacent. And S, R are adjacent. And I'm going to add additional one more. We have what we call the vertical opposite angles, where we have X and Y. We have A and B. The sum of X and Y is the same when it comes to vertical opposite angles. Now, I'm going to be leaving us in this particular explanation. In our next class, we're going to be taking an example to be able to explain all what we have discussed here in the class today. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.